Today we're going to talk about factoring just a little bit. Okay? Factoring points something out. Now the first three problems that we're talking about right here, common factor. That means what one thing or what two things does everything in the expression have in common? Let's look at 1a for a second. A cubed b squared plus ab cubed. Now, when we're looking at variables, what we want to do is we want to look at the one with the lowest exponent. So here, the lowest in the a's, the lowest exponent is 1. So we can actually pull out 1a. When we're looking at b's, my lowest exponent is b squared. So we can pull out a b squared. Parentheses, everything that's left over is inside. So when we're talking, remember, when we're dividing, when we're dividing, we subtract the exponents. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So a squared is what's going to be left over from the first part. Plus, because 2 minus 2 is 0. Anything to the 0 power is the number 1. We don't have to worry about it. Here in the second part, 1 minus 1 is 0. We don't have to worry about it. 3 minus 2 is 1. And we distribute this all the way back across. Remember, when we're multiplying, we add the exponents. So a times a squared equals a cubed. There's no other b, so we just bring the b squared out. Plus a times 1 is a. B squared times b to the first, add the exponents, 2 plus 1, b cubed. We're going to do one more. We're going to do example B. And then next short video, we'll talk about factoring trinomials. When we factor your trinomial, you will need your graphing calculator, your TI-84 graphing calculator, because we're going to use an application in there called Polysmlt, P-L-Y-S-M-L-T, to be able to factor easier. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this part. We're going to talk about part B for a second. Now we've got 25x cubed minus 30x to the fifth plus 35x. Well, we see each one of them has an x in it. My lowest exponent of x is 1, so we're going to make sure we have a 1 over here, x to the 1 power. Now, 5, 30, and 35, they all have a number in common. That number is 5. So we will pull a 5 out. Nothing else can be pulled out from here, so we're just going to do some bit of division now. 25 divided by 5 is 5. X cubed divided by x to the 1. Remember, we subtract the exponents. 3 minus 1 is x squared. Bring your minus down. 30 divided by 5 is 6. X to the fifth divided by x, so that's 5 minus 1, x to the fourth power. Bring your plus down. 35 divided by 5 is 7. X to the first power minus x to the first power, x to the 0 power, we don't have to worry about it. So this is the factor for B, pulling out a common factor of 5x. I know this is a little bit confusing. I want you to try example C. I'm pretty sure you can see that. If you have any questions or if it's really confusing you, stop by my classroom and I'll be able to give you some more help.